Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Credit Mix. Today's video is going to be about the core functional differences between a charge card and a credit card. Today, I'm going to try a new feature, so if you would bear with me, I'm going to try this auto read alert so we all can follow along clearly.
1. Core functional difference. Feature. Charge card. Credit card. Payment structure. Balance must be paid in full every billing cycle. Users can revolve a balance, carry over debt, by making at least the minimum payment.
Okay, I'm just going to chime in right quick. So when it comes to making the payment, you pay your full balance on a charge card, and you can leave a balance on a credit card. That's like the main difference. You cannot leave a balance on a charge card. You can leave a balance on a credit card, but you will be penalized with interest. Let's continue.
Spending limit. No preset spending limit, but not unlimited, dynamically adjusts based on usage, history, and profile. Fixed credit limit determined at account opening and periodically reviewed.
Okay, so when you open a charge card, it's not based on your credit scores, things of that nature. It's based on your credit profile, your borrowing history. How do you spend your money? How do you use your money? How do you pay back? Things of that nature. On a credit card, it's mainly your credit worthiness and your credit score and things of that nature. Let's continue.
Borrowing model. Short-term, full-cycle repayment. Essentially acts like a 30-day loan. Revolving credit line. Users borrow and repay over time with interest on unpaid balances.
So, pretty much like the payment structure in the beginning. You use the charge card, you pay it all back in that 30-day cycle. Revolving credit, you can leave a balance. Let's continue.
Light bulb strategic insight. Charge cards enforce fiscal discipline because you must pay in full, while credit cards offer cash flow flexibility, but introduce interest costs and potential utilization risk. 2. Credit reporting and scoring impact. Aspect. Charge card. Credit card. Credit utilization. Often does not factor into utilization ratio because there's no fixed limit. Some bureaus may treat it differently. Reported utilization, percent, plays a major role in credit scores, typically best under 30%.
So, on a charge card, the utilization ratio doesn't have an effect. Meaning, like, if, like, for example, on a credit card, you have $1,000 total credit. If you use up $900 and don't pay it, and then you pay back only $100 and you leave an $800 balance, your utilization percentage is going to be sky high, and that's going to affect your credit worthiness in your account, because there is a such thing as a credit decrease. Keep that in mind, guys. Let's continue.
Account type. Reported as other or open account type. Reported as revolving account type.
Let's touch on that right quick. I always advise my clients to get the paper credit reports because they tend to have a little more detail than the digital ones. Always get the paper credit reports. Let's continue.
On FICO. Payment history and age of account are key. Utilization generally has minimal impact. Payment history plus utilization plus length plus new credit plus mix all play major roles.
All that stuff affects your credit limit and what agencies will give you, how much credit they give you. Let's continue.
Memo strategic tip. Adding a charge card can diversify credit mix without adding revolving debt, which can boost credit profile depth, especially for high-income individuals. 3. Interest and fees. Category: charge card, credit card, interest. No interest balance must be paid in full. If not, late fees or penalties apply. Interest accrues on unpaid balances. APR can vary, usually 15 to 29%. Late
That's how much the interest can be after your 0%. That's why I like credit cards, because you can get a 0% balance for 18 months, 12 months, things of that nature, where you don't have any interest.
payment. Usually steep late fees or possible account suspension. Late fees, interest, and potential penalty APR applied. Annual fees. Typically higher, premium cards, often $150 to $695 plus. Can range from $0 to premium tiers, depending on card. Moneybag strategic insight. Charge cards, e.g. Amex Platinum, are status and reward vehicles, not credit lines. Credit cards are finance.
Sorry about that, guys.
1. Core functional difference. Feature. Charge card. Credit.
Just getting the hang of this, guys. Sorry about that.
Strategic insight. Charge cards, e.g. Amex Platinum, are status and reward vehicles, not credit lines. Credit cards are financing tools, offering both rewards and borrowing flexibility. 4. Rewards and perks.
Okay, we're going to talk about the rewards and the perks of these different cards. Once again, I apologize, guys. I'm trying out some new systems and stuff. I'm not really a YouTuber or things of that nature, so bear with me, please. Let's continue.
Feature. Charge card. Credit card. Rewards. Often premium reward programs, travel, business, tied to spending power. Wide range, cashback, points, miles, intro bonuses.
That's what I said. Now, the difference between charge card and credit card. Charge cards are mainly tied to your spending power. How much you spend, how much you pay back. The more you spend, the more you pay back, the more they gonna give you.
Perks. Concierge services, travel credits, lounge access, business tools. Varies. Some premium cards mirror charge card perks. Others focus on cashback or low fees.
Now, perks, like I said, on them cash back perks, there's guys who done bought Rolexes, cars off of their cash back perks, things of that nature. You can say those perks and you can run them up and you can go buy nice premium quality products from them perks. Let's continue.
Target users. High spending individuals, entrepreneurs, businesses seeking flexibility without revolving debt. Everyday consumers, small businesses, anyone needing financing options. Airplane Many American Express charge cards are geared toward travel and lifestyle perks rather than financing. 5. Underwriting and approval. Factor. Charge card. Credit card. Credit check. Usually stricter, requires strong credit and income. Wide spectrum, from secured cards for rebuilders to premium cards for excellent credit.
Charge cards, like they say, are usually stricter. You got to really be on top of your game for charge cards. Credit cards, they have different tiers, what's called tiers for credit cards. And as you guys stick with me, I'll be teaching you about all those types of things. But credit cards have what's called tiers.
Limit setting. Dynamic. Spending limit adjusts based on behavior and capacity. Fixed credit limit set up front may increase with good history. Best use case. High creditworthy borrowers who pay in full. Borrowers needing flexible credit options over time. Locked Wiki charge cards are trust-based. Issuer trusts you'll pay in full, while credit cards are risk-based. Issuer prices interest for borrowing risk.
So you hear that? Charge cards are trust-based because issuers know that usually their clients pay in full, while credit cards are risk-based. They try to get issuers. They try to get issuers to pay off interest. Let's continue.
6. Strategic use in credit and business. Use case. Charge card advantage. Credit card advantage. Business cash flow. Large purchasing power without utilization impact. Excellent for short-term float. Helps smooth cash flow with revolving terms and predictable limits. Credit building. Diversifies credit mix. Strong payment history boosts profile. Core driver of credit score. Utilization and history can rapidly build or hurt credit. Reward strategy. Premium perks, often tied to luxury spending. Flexible reward categories can be optimized with multiple cards. Leverage for funding. Not ideal for long-term financing. Useful for financing and balance transfers. Summary table. Charge card versus credit card. Feature. Charge card. Credit card. Payment. Paid in full monthly. Revolving balance allowed. Limit. No preset dynamic. Fixed credit limit. Interest. None if paid on time. Charged on carried balances.
Now these are they're just going over a summary table of the pros and cons of each card.
Reporting. Open account type. Minimal utilization impact. Revolving account. Utilization is critical. Fees. Typically higher annual fees. Range from $0 to premium. Ideal for high spenders, businesses, disciplined pairs. General consumers, financing needs. Strategic role. Credit mix diversification and status. Credit building, flexible financing, reward stacking. Executive strategy takeaway. A charge card is not a borrowing tool. It's a power tool for disciplined, high-volume spenders who want premium rewards without revolving debt. A credit card is both a spending and financing instrument, playing a direct role in credit utilization. Stacking. Executive strategy takeaway. A charge card is not a borrowing tool. It's a power tool for disciplined, high-volume spenders who want premium rewards without revolving debt.
Excuse me, guys. I wanted to start that over so you guys can read along.
A credit card is both a spending and financing instrument, playing a direct role in credit utilization, borrowing strategy, and score optimization. High voltage for credit mastery. Use both strategically. Leverage charge cards for large short-term purchases without utilization impact, and credit cards for structured credit building and financing strategies.
And that's it for today's video on the core differences between charge card and credit cards. I'll scroll up the slide one more time for you guys real slow so you can review the information again. And I want you guys to have a nice day. Take care and stay tuned for our next video. Our next video we'll be going over the FICO. I'm gonna be giving you guys some training about the FICO. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe at Credit Mix, or go check out the website creditmix.com. We have information, ebooks over there. If you guys need help with your credit, fill out the form, sign up, someone will get back to you, or just give us a call. We're always here to help. You guys take care. and have a good day. Number 1, core functional differences. Number 2, credit reporting and scoring impact. Number 3, interest and fees. Number 4, rewards and perks. Number 5, the underwriter and approval methods. Number 6, strategic use in the credit and in business. And then we have, last but not least, a summary table. Charge cards versus credit cards. We have the payment. We have the payment limit. We have the interest. We have the reporting. We have fees. What it's ideal for, and the strategic role. And then last but not least, we have my executive strategy takeaway for you guys. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for Credit Mix. We will be bringing you more information for you guys to use along your journey. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.